broadcast that we would like to introduce you to, that we will be bringing to you here on this channel. I hope you all enjoy each of them, and please feel free to subscribe to us and follow us here, as well as on Facebook, Twitter, and Wordpress, so that you can stay updated to all of our broadcasts and future upcoming broadcasts as well. Hello everyone, welcome to monthly correspondence. This will be the month correspondence for March 2017. It'll also be the ushering in of spring as well, as we will fall into the vernal equinox. So I've added a couple new things to this correspondence. I hope you guys will enjoy. Like I said, as we go on, I'll start building and adding more. Let us get started. Yeah, I guess. The moon phases for March 2017. On the 1st, on Wednesday, March 1st, which is also Ash Wednesday, we'll be entering the waxing crescent phase, which will run through the 3rd. Saturday, March 4th will be the first quarter, which will last through the 6th. On March 7th, we begin the waxing gibbous, which will last all the way through the 10th. On the 11th and 12th, 12th and 13th, we will enter our full moon. with it being fully visible on the 14th and 13th. On the 14th, we'll be entering the waning gibbous, which will cycle through clear to the 18th. On the 19th and 19th through the 21st, we'll enter the last quarter. With the 20th being the vernal equinox. The first day of spring. On the 22nd, we will enter the waning crescent cycle, which will run all the way through till the 26th. On the 27th and 28th, we enter the new moon. The 29th through the 31st, we'll be entering the waxing crescent. So now you have your moon phases for the cycle of March, which will allow you to properly correspond with the lunar events and lunar cycles. This month is also known as the storm. This month is also known for the storm moon. March rolls in like the proverbial lion, and if we're really lucky, it might go out like a lamb. It's the time of the storm moon, the month when spring finally arrives around the time of the equinox, and we see new life begin to spring forth. As the wheel of the year turns once more, heavy rains and gray skies abound. The earth is being showered with life-giving water. It needs to have a fertile and healthy growing season. This is also a time of equal parts light and darkness, and so a time of balance. Correspondences, colors: green, yellow, light purple, gemstones, bloodstone, aquamarine, trees, dogwood, honeysuckle. Gods of the month is Isis, the Morgan, Hermes, Sybil. Herbs: High John, pennyroyal, wood betony, apple blossom. The element is water. Use this month for magical workings related to rebirth and regrowth. New life is blooming during the phases of the moon as prosperity and fertility, also known as seed moon, lantern moon, and crow moon. The correspondence for the month of March. Religion. Our Sabbath holiday is Ostara, which will fall on the 20th this year, which is the equinox. It is known Lady Day, Albin Illner, ready, Estora, Ostra, Eustra, Albin Ill, vernal equinox, summer finding, Ostru, Nauruz, Albin Elfted, festival of the trees, Nauruz, Ostra, rites of springs, Ostera, Day, spring equinox, vernal equinox, Albin Eber, Bakalana, or Bakan Aliyah, Lady Day. The correspondence for Ostera are The plants and herbs of Australia: honeysuckle, isis, phony, violet, woodruff, gross, olive, iris, narcissus, daffodils, jonquils, primrose, forsythia, crocus, all spring flowers, pine trees. Associated colors are green and yellow. Stones, metals associated with Australia: jasper, amethyst, aquamarine, bloodstone, and red jasper. Incense and oils: African violet, jasmine, rose, sage, and strawberry. Animals and mythical: rabbits, hares, robins, dragons. Associated with eggs, the earth, and fertility: lamb, chicks. Gods and goddesses associated with Australia: the maiden, Astrid, Aurora, Istri, Eos, Ostra. Kor or Persephone as the maiden, the green man, Pan. Ars, Mars, Attis, Adonis, Osiris, Nicrus, Heston, and Dionys. Symbols of Australia: four-leaf clover, baskets, eggs, lambs, flowers, chicks, bunnies, budding twigs, flowers, pussy willows, sprouting balls, colored ribbons. Foods of Austria: jelly, eggs, jelly beans, chocolates, lamb, eggs, seeds, leafy green vegetables, spiced or flour cupcakes, fruits, hot cross buns, sprouts, honey cakes, unleavened bread. Activities of Australia: planting, welcoming spring, coloring eggs, making, wearing new clothing, fertility rites, rituals of balance, herb work, magical, medicinal, cosmetic, culinary, and artistic. Spells for prosperity and fertility, new beginnings, potential action. Spell work for Australia: spell crafting, invention, new growth, new projects, seeds, seed blessings, as we bless the seeds that we plant for our yearly crops. The astrological correspondence of Pisces. The astrological date was February 19th through March 20th. The astrological table is Pisces. The element is water. The mode is mutable. Astrological plants and herbs: heliotrope, carnation, opium, poppy, chicory, sage. Tree is elm and willow. Metal is tin. The power gems are amethyst or pearl. Gems: sapphire, emerald. Color: purple or crimson. Number relating is 3 and 6. The day is Thursday. Season: winter. The tarot card is the moon. Animal: seal, sheep, and ox. Bird: stock, swan. Symbolic creature: fish and dolphin. Anatomy governor: feet, toes, veins, body system, pineal, hemoglobin, bodily fluids, and lymphatic. Scents and oils: pithwort, carnation, cloves, dock, lilac, or lilies. Incense: ambergris. Harmonious signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Virgo. The geometric number is 6. Geometric rulers: Hezmel. Gods and goddesses: Anubis, Kephra, Poseidon, Vishnu, and Neptune. Age ruled: 55 to 62 years of age. When the moon is in Pisces, works of magic that involve clairvoyance and the creative arts, healing may be undertaken on elements involving the feet. With Pisces as the ruling sign, the moon is about visions and illusions, madness, genius, and poetry. This is a card that has to do with sleep, and so with both dreams and nightmares. It is a scary card in that it warns that there might be hidden enemies, tricks, and falsehoods, but it should also be remembered that this is a card of great creativity, of powerful magic, primal feelings, and intuition. The querent who gets this card should be warned that they may be going through a time of emotional and mental trial. If they have any past mental problems, they must be vigilant in their taking their medications. They should avoid drugs or alcohol, as abuse of either will cause them irritable damage. This time, however, can also result in great creativity, psychic powers, visions, and insight. They can and should trust their intuition. The element is water. Element ruled by Cancer. Water guardian angel, Archangel Gabriel. Some traditions show as Raphael. Water angel, Thalad. Water ruler, Tharsis. Water king, Nixa. Direction south. Time ruled, Twilight. Zodiac, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Wind, Zephyrus. Qualities, cold, moist, heavy, and passive. Hour of day governed, Twilight. Season governed, Autumn. Alchemy symbol, magical phase, adore, to dare. Magical tool, the cup. Tavic symbol, silver crescent, Apis. Tophic tide, September 23rd to December 23rd. Symbolic creature, scorpion, snake, dolphin, dragon, and all water creatures. Elemental symbol, cup of Joseph. Elemental spirit, Undies. Elemental color, green, gem, aquamarine, incense, myrrh. Animal, dolphin, fish, sea, all water animals. Elemental plants, all water plants. Elemental tarot, major arcane, the Hanged Man. Elemental tarot, minor arcane, cups. Talismanic elemental angel, Shaknel. Body system ruled, stomach and urinary system. Geometric number 4, Saphir number 9. Positive aspect, forgiving, modest, sensitive, and compassionate. Negative aspects, lazy, insecure, indifferent, dependent, and frigid. Astrological personalities, people born under the sign of Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces begin one of the two drawn elements, meaning it is part of two of the classical elements are thought to have dominant water personalities: emotional, kind, nurturing, sympathetic, empathetic, and intuitive. However, they can also be needy, sentimental, oversensitive, and irrational. The Angel of March. Miss Shadell. Or Malahadel. Brings us physical and mental stamina and courage. Spring is a period of new birth. Spring flowers appear and the darkness of February starts to lift. It is during this period that Michadel will help us to grow more confident and therefore assist us to move forward. Look to start new projects during this period, as Michadel will help you to make them successful and grow, just as the power of the sun grows. Archangel Azazel. Angelic and planetary correspondence. Name of the planet under rulership, Pluto. Teaching angel, Azrael, also known as Azazel, Azra, Azrael, Ashriel, Azriel, Azari, Istros, Ezra, El, Israel, Israel, Kemuel, Azrael, Oziel, my bad, Correct pronunciation, Azrael. Celestial title, Angel of Death. Tradition, angel identified in Hebrew, Muslim, Islamic, and Christian traditions. Hebrew name, Azra or Azrael. Egyptian name, Anubis. Station, Archangel, planetary, and teaching angel. Greek, Rome, god of plant, Hecate. Metal, aluminum, tungsten, titanium. Day is Tuesday. Hours of the day, Tuesday ruled. Some say all hours are governed by Azrael. Month ruled, February and March. Cycles of results, variable but slow. Orbit, not applicable, 248 years. Fixed stars are Scorpio. Alphaca. Days to avoid working with the Archangel Azrael, not identified. Gems, ruby, garnet, topaz, bloodstones, or the tiger's eye. Ritual calendar color, dark red. Dark red, brown, black, or gray. Complementary color, green. Colors of Pentacle of Pluto, dark red. Astral color, Scorpio, red and black. Symbols, the sickle. Tarot card, death and judgment. Planetary numbers, not identified. Talisman, size and size 9. Number of Plato, 9, 11, 12, 17. Magical note is A. Direction ruled southwest. Fruit, blossom of the bean. Tree, cedar, cypress, pine. Flowers, herbs, acacia, chrysanthemum, male fern, passion flower, sweet basil. Insect, scorpion. Animals, fox. Symbolic creature, phoenix, scorpion. General incense. Incense 1, cypress, peppermint, eucalyptus, memza, and a pinch of belladonna leaf. Use with caution, guys. Incense 2, calamus, bayberry, wild ginger, passion flower, and skullcap. Related deities, Thanatos, Jonos, Osiris, Skemet, Janus, Kiesha, Anubis, Heel, Hades, Death. Miscellaneous information. Azrael, whom God helps. He is depicted as an angel, is believed to be an ethereal creature whose duties are to assist and serve the god or gods of many religious traditions. He is known as the Archangel of Spirit because he is role which crosses between the angels, archangels, and all spiritual matters. He is the only angel not to have an aura because he has inner light. He is translucent and does not radiate out. Wearing a black cloak, and he has black wings. The archangel appears wearing a hooded cloak similar to a monk's dress. His clothes are black, and he carries a sickle in his right hand. The archangel Azrael's mood is quiet and still, offering comfort where it is needed, especially at times of bereavement. He is with you when you die, soothing and suffering, and helps with the journey as you pass over. Azrael was one of the first Grigori watchers created, and he was the first to be made an archangel. The angel of death, name means whom God helps. There is a known angelic signature for the Archangel Azrael, but this has only been published in private circles. And no, I'm not going to show it. Look it up, research it, you'll find it. Magical intentions, regeneration, transformation, coin, cooperation, rebirth, desire, obsession, cleansing, healing, elimination, generational changes, ancestral memory and ancient knowledge, learning secrets, the unconsciousness, the inner journeys, radical change in consciousness, death and resurrection, endings and beginnings, and the achieving spiritual goals, rulership, prediction, and second sight. And he watches over the dangerous influences of Pluto, such as terrorism and phantasm. The ancient gods Pluto, Hades, Heel, Osiris, and Anubis are connected to Azrael, and he is said to be the one who killed all the firstborn sons of the Egyptians during the 10 plagues. Negative aspects: danger, death, karma, opposition, and secrets. Note: according to Peter de Albono, the first hour of the day of every country and in every season whatsoever is to be assigned to the sun rising, when he first appeared arising in the horizon, and the first hour of the night is to be the 13th hour from the first hour of the day. According to the cult law, a day starts at daybreak, not at midnight. Oh, something new I've added, guys. In first for March 2017. The month, March through April. Planet's evolution is as follows. Sun, 10 degrees 35 in Pisces, 11:27 in Aries. Moon, 11 degrees 12 in Aries, 4 degrees and 27 in Gemini. Mercury, 5 degrees 25 in Pisces, 0 degrees 16 in Taurus. Venus, 22 degrees 55 in Aries, retrograde 1 degree and 1 in Aries. Mars, 23 degrees 27 degrees in Aries, 15 degrees and 42 in Taurus. Jupiter, retrograde 22 degrees by 20 in Libra, retrograde 19 degrees by 8 in Libra. Saturn, 26 degrees 43 in Sagittarius, 27 degrees 46 in Sagittarius. Uranus, 22 degrees and 5 in Aries, 23 degrees and 42 in Aries. Neptune, 11 degrees 29 in Pisces, 12 degrees and 48 in Pisces. Pluto, 18 degrees and 46 in Capricorn, 19 degrees and 18 in Capricorn. North Node, retrograde 3 degrees 6 in Virgo, retrograde 1 degree and 27 in Virgo. Chiron, 23 degrees 51 in Pisces, 25 degrees 42 in Pisces. Junon, 7 degrees 29 in Capricorn, 14 degrees 32 in Capricorn. Pholos, 29 degrees and 25 in Sagittarius, retrograde 29 degrees 39 in Sagittarius. Ceres, 7 degrees 24 in Taurus. Pallas, 19 degrees 48 in Pisces, 18 degrees 38 in Taurus. Vesta, retrograde 20 degrees 16 in Cancer. Okay, yeah, that's where it screwed up. I gotta go back, guys. In Thirst, 7 degrees and 24 in Taurus is 18 degrees and 38 in Taurus. Pallas is 19 degrees and 48 in Pisces, 0 degrees 38 in Aries. Vesta is retrograde 20 degrees 16 in Cancer, 22 degrees 14 in Cancer. Planetary aspects of March. Sun conjunction 0 degrees Mercury. Sun conjunction 0 degrees Neptune. Sun opposition. These guys start at the first and work their way down, for those that are interested, wondering. Sun opposition 180 degrees. Sun sextile 60 degrees Juno. The opposition is the north node. Sun sextile 60 degrees Sirius. Moon conjunction 0 degrees Venus. Moon square 90 degrees Pluto. Moon square 90 degrees Junon. Mercury conjunction 0 degrees Neptune. Mercury opposition 180 degrees north node. Mercury sextile 60 degrees Junon. Mercury sextile 60 degrees Sirius. Venus square 90 degrees Pluto. Venus square 90 degrees Junon. Venus square 90 degrees Vesta. Mars opposition 180 degrees in Jupiter. Mars trine 120 degrees in Saturn. Mars conjunction 0 degrees in Uranus. Mars square 90 degrees in Pluto. Mars triad 120 degrees Pholos. Mars square 90 degrees Vesta. Jupiter opposition 180 degrees in Uranus. Jupiter square 90 degrees Pluto. Jupiter square 90 degrees Vesta. Saturn trine 120 degrees Uranus. Saturn trine 120 degrees north node. Saturn square 90 degrees Chiron. Saturn conjunction 0 degrees Pholos. Saturn square 90 degrees Pallas. Uranus square 90 degrees Pluto. Uranus trine 120 degrees Pholos. Uranus square 90 degrees Vesta. Pluto sextile 60 degrees Pallas. Pluto opposition 180 degrees Vesta. North node triad is 120 degrees Junon. North node triad 120 degrees Pholos. North node triad 120 degrees Sirius. Chiron square 90 degrees Pholos. Chiron conjunction 0 degrees Pallas. Chiron triad 120 degrees Vesta. Juno triad 120 degrees Ceres. Pholos triad 120 degrees Ceres. Pallas triad 120 degrees Vesta. For those that want to work on astrology, I thought it'd be fun to add that in, plus it helps finding the correspondence and where they may be lined up. Like I said, the degrees will differ from where you live and the time zones you are in. The vernal equinox will take place at, I think it's 10:45 UTC time. Will be the official set of the vernal equinox. And for those, I showed you guys this in my last one. I will re-show it. Well, if it'll load. There we go. Like I said, another cool tool for us when we want to work our rituals and find proper alignment. time right now, February. As you guys can see, we got kind of a nice alignment right here. Actually, let's see something here, guys. As we can see, today we have an alignment of Uranus, Mars, Venus, and Earth. What this allows us to do, guys, it allows us to correspond our planetary aspects. When we want to use certain planets to draw on those aspects, properties, and energies, when we get alignments like this, we can really attune our magical operations for this. I'll just hit play and let it play for a bit. As you guys can see, we can jump all the way till December if we so chose. I want to get March though real quick. Especially, let's see what we have for any alignments we have for Earth and Venus will be in almost perfect alignment on the vernal equinox on the 20th. We haven't, actually, let me get back down here up top. We also will have a nice little alignment with Saturn. Not so much Jupiter, but Venus will be the perfect one. And actually, as we go throughout the day, we'll actually get a perfect alignment. And if I'm correct, we'll also have an astrological event this day. We'll have, on the equinox, we'll have Venus in perfect alignment as it goes through. It'll be the brightest time to see it. As well, we'll get what they call a, trying to think. We'll be able to actually, I can actually just go look at it. Here's the Earth. You also need to look up your alignments of your zodiacal signs, guys, and your star signs. As you can see, we got almost a close alignment with these three planets as well. Mars, Uranus, Mercury, and Venus. like I said, guys, this is another tool. It's solarsystemscope.com. Awesome tool. It will help you. It's, like I said, I found it really beneficial when I want to draw in certain aspects, want to plan rituals ahead, or working with certain, creating ritual items and tools, or amulets. It's an awesome tool. So, I just wanted to give you guys something else to see and use. Like I said, guys, these are just a small portion of the correspondence that's out there. I could add so much more, but we'd spend 12, 20 hours just going over every little bit of correspondence for each part of the month. This is just a basic beginner stepping stone, guys, that as we come into next year, as I do these, I'll add to them. Which will, so it'll keep growing with new information. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and if you haven't, subscribe to my channel so you can keep up to date with my latest uploads and my live broadcasts that I do weekly. If you guys would like to take part or like to share some information, feel free to email me, message me. The information is in the description at the bottom. I'll leave the link to this, and I'll also leave the written document of the correspondence so you guys can check it out and have your own little correspondence that you can add to. Hope you guys enjoy the coming month, and for all of us that be starting to prepare things for the vernal equinox. There's just some tools to help you enhance them even more.